Here we go, we are on to our first title fight of the evening. We have the defending champion Amy Scully, 9-1, representing SBG, and the challenger Alice the Wasp Blackman, representing GB MMA, with UFC fighter Tom Kong Watson in the corner. Here we go. I mean, Amy Scully is just, she looks so good, and this is part of her game plan all the time. She's such a skilled grappler. She's got 4 submission wins on that record of 9 wins. But this is good work by Alice Blackman. But also, Alice is very big for this weight division.
Yeah, I think Alice has got to do this. She's got to use her physicality. She's obviously bigger.
But, you know, Amy's fought bigger girls before and not had an issue with it. And she's very good at pacing herself. Also, the SBG gym, I mean, they've put out the likes of Conor McGregor and some incredible fighters over the years. So we know they can create champions.
For sure.
She's trying to pull that single leg in. Drag her to the floor as Amy Scully. Alice Blackman having none of it.
Yeah, so far so good from Alice.
Yeah, she's looking real good. Trying to get that power underhook. Pushing the head away. Dragging her up. Good head positioning. This is, earlier tonight we were seeing some guys having their debuts, and this is one of the things that's missing from everyone's gauge. Is that head positioning on the takedowns, all defense. Fighting for that. Using your neck and your strength. Amy a little bit desperate with his takedown attempts.
Yeah, I mean, she's really grinding for that.
Always looking for a ninja choke. No. Alice Blackman sees it coming. Starts defending. Switching side to side, using your own. See that forehead in the face. This is good body positioning. Straight back, forehead in the face. This is where you're strong in this position. Earlier tonight, we're seeing guys rounded back, head low. It's good biomechanics here.
Definitely, yeah. You've got to have that head positioning coming all the way down the straight spine.
It's one of the things we see from these smaller, like, female weight divisions. Often you're stuck in the gym with bigger, stronger training partners, so you have to do everything right, everything technical. And that's what we're seeing. We're just seeing a beautiful technical exchange of wrestling grips and positions. And although there's not a lot going on, this is exhausting. It's all of your strength, all of their strength, all the time.
It is, and you know, this is a title that's on the line tonight, so they're going to be giving it 110%. You know, we've seen Amy Scully before, and you know, she can look like she's losing and just come from behind with the win.
100%.
Really durable.
Nice leaping left hook from Amy. Amy drops in. Trying to get this takedown again. Just pulled up. Out muscled by Alice Blackman. Nice hooks to the body. I mean, considering this is a title fight, some of these exchanges are quite wild.
That was pure adrenaline.
Yeah, super technical on the wrestling and a bit of a brawl on the striking, it felt like.
Oh yeah, they've both come to fight.
It's a huge step up here for Alice Blackman to take on the very experienced Amy Scully, but she's shown why she should be here. You know, her last fight was a win versus Rowena Dacey, and that was July this year at Fusion. So not very long ago, she's coming off that big win there. She's coming off a couple of wins actually. It's also, I mean, age is a factor. Alice Blackman coming into this as the contender, but she's 30 years old, taking on the 20-year-old in Amy Scully. We'll talk about like athletic peak. Often people say it's around that 30-year-old mark. It might be a little bit different for the smaller weight divisions and the higher weight divisions. It tends to be the old fat guys can get away with being 40.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, I think
there's hope for us, buddy.
Well, I think, I think in MMA, I mean, you can be a bit later in life and still have some success. It's not the same for other combat sports like boxing, but
yeah.
But yeah, this is great from Alice, though.
Yeah, she's making a real good show of herself at the moment. Tom Kong Watson in the corner of Alice Blackman, pleading with her to stay long and use those strikes. You can see that she's having success here. Yeah. Great head positioning again. This speaks to how good that GB MMA team is. I think you can see that Alice Blackman has come in here with a strong game plan. This has been like they found the hole in Amy Scully's game. But you know, she's dangerous on the ground. She's dangerous in certain striking exchanges. But if they can keep the fight here with this wrestling pressure, holding. You know, even not necessarily always the most exciting fight, but they can win this fight if they keep doing this. Keep the pressure, keep peppering her.
Yeah, I mean, this is, yeah, you're exactly right, but we've seen this before with Amy. She can turn it around at any time.
Yeah, she's so dangerous with submissions as well.
Yeah, I mean, if this goes to the ground, I'd really like to see what's going to happen, because that's where she thrives, really. Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice takedown from the Wasp.
Yeah, see, that's smart.
Yeah.
That's smart. Do not go down with her.
Yeah, she's dangerous on the ground. She's dangerous off her back. Score the takedown. Get the points. Show the judges. But don't get drawn into a part of the game where you're not necessarily as strong. You see that Amy would love to get this to the ground in a dominant position, which maybe doesn't have the physicality.
Yeah, I mean, she's not going to let go of that leg for anything.
Alice Blackman with a strong sprawl. Look at that. Just great positioning, great pressure. Some big knees coming.
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned it before about the head positioning. This is really working for Alice, because she's keeping her hips really far back and just driving her head in, and that's hard to deal with because you're glued against the fence.
It's also it's the composure of this is a title fight. You've got to be, everything's got to be perfect. If she makes a little mistake, gets overcommitted to something, she can end up in a bad spot here. So it's sticking to the game plan, listening to your very experienced corner as they give you all that advice.
Yeah.
And for Amy Scully, she's trying to stuff that down, looking for that ninja choke. Just you give her a sniff of anything and she's dangerous.
Yeah, I think sticking to the game plan is exactly.
A flying triangle. I mean, like
I was gonna say, I would be surprised if she just drags it down to the ground.
Why not try a flying triangle?
Why not? Because
Why not?
it's dangerous straight away.
Last few
already,
seconds
she's going for an arm.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's one of them times where you would say she could probably pull guard and she'd be all right. You know?
I mean, at the moment, there's a good chance she's 2 rounds down. Not necessarily, we're not judges, but there's a good chance with Alice's pressure, she's 2 rounds down. So we've got to start throwing a little bit of caution to the wind, and that a flying triangle, why not?
Yeah.
It's exciting as well.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, let's see what she's going to do again. I mean, is she going to go for a leg and try and rip the leg out, or is she going to go to her back? I mean, but yeah, she was going for it, and this is the good thing. She dragged her into her world, and already she was looking for an armbar. She's cutting the angle. You can see there, Alice's right arm. She was trying to cut an angle to get it. So yeah.
It does stress me out personally. Many years ago as a blue belt, I tried a flying armbar and landed squarely on my head. So I decided from that day on, no more flying submissions.
That's definitely a blue belt technique, yeah.
Yeah. From that was the day I turned into a butt scooter. Here we go, round 3. So fired up, both of them. Alice Blackman, she's starting to believe because she can dethrone the champ, the Irish assassin. And Amy Scully, she's now getting to that point where she's got nothing to lose, and she's so dangerous in so many positions. Beautiful leg kick, head body kick from her.
Yeah. Great fight IQ from her. I wonder what she's going to do to turn this around.
Yep. Even these shots, maybe start faking a level change, come over with some strikes, get her guessing, and then when you do the real level change, you catch her out a little bit. But from right now, Alice is peppering shots.
It's all game plan. It's all game plan.
Amy Scully, Colin has told me that if you win this fight, he will dye his hair green.
yeah, I definitely said that.
It's on record now. This is on the internet forever.
She switched to the single there, high crotch. She doesn't have long, really, Amy, to make a mark.
Like Alice, I mean,
okay.
This is Why not? Why not? She's got that butterfly
Why
hook.
not? But let's see.
It's not the greatest position to have pulled someone into guard with this sort of single butterfly hook. I like it as a position, but most people don't. She's got a shrimp out to her side. Try and bring that right leg through with it. Like, because butterfly half is a thing, but it's tough. And she wants to keep a connection now because she doesn't want her to back away like that.
Yeah.
So you often see guys, if they pull guard, they pull a half guard. You can't just stand up in a half guard. Closed guard and open guard. You can sort of disengage. Just stand up is a thing. Damien Meyer was incredible at this. He'd shoot a double, pull half, and then often just come up on a single off of it. But it was an effective way of pulling someone onto the floor on top of you.
And you got a nice knee through there. Time is running out. We've got 40 seconds left now.
That was great. We could hear the GB MMA corner talking to Alice there, talking about bringing her head back up, getting that forehead back in her face. And she did it so well. Just listen, so coachable. They're now calling for a takedown. This is oh, she does have a neck. She have a bit of a bite there. Now going for a triangle with 24 seconds to go. It's going to be difficult with the cage in the way. I feel like Alice has got her other hand a little bit through. Just going to keep the pressure on. Sort of.
No, I don't know.
Oh, if she can get an angle at 10 seconds, it's going to be tough. Then she go for like a TP choke from here. Yeah, she's trying to squeeze her legs.
I think that's going to be more of a pain move. Wow.
Gave her corner the thumbs up. Not too worried about that one. Oh, the celebration from maybe Scully. A degree of optimism, maybe.
I mean, yeah, what's the argument for her to think that she's won that?
I mean, technically the closest to a finish with that submission attempt at the end. It wasn't that close, in my opinion. You know, it wasn't a lock triangle. The TP choke is a much lower percentage submission on average. I've seen a couple work in MMA a couple of times, but it's rare compared to a triangle. Yeah, I think in my mind that was some strong rounds for Alice Blackman. Like nice, composed game plan, listening to her corner, like everything correct. Her corner seems to think she's won as well.
Yeah.
But there's been upsets before.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think she did great. She did. That was such a good game plan. Perfect game plan. Somebody's going to get this belt.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards, who scored about 30-27, 29-28, and 30-27. All three in favor of your winner by unanimous decision. And new Shock and Awe strawweight champion, Alice the Wasp Blackman!